Searching for a good deal and the right vehicle, frankly, can make you dog tired. At Mark Martin Kia, we have over 120 new vehicles to select from. We'll respect your time, your dollar, and we'll treat you right. This is Jeff Salasco inviting you to make the drive to Mark Martin Kia for a doggone good deal.
Honey, do you know where my beige socks are?
Check the walk-in closet.
Richard, are you looking for these? There are two types of people in the world. Those who are content to blend in. These people walk through life like beige socks, uninspired and bored. Then there are those who expect more. They're exciting. They have pizzazz. Eventually, the beige sock people get lost or devoured by the ones who stand out. Do you want to be devoured, Richard?
No.
What is that? It's the new Kia Optima. It's like the world's most exciting pair of socks, but it's a mid-size sedan. Please, try it on for size.
Whoa.
Bo was right.
Punch it, Richard. Come on, punch it.
We're at Mark Martin Kia, south of everything, and visiting with my good friend Jeff Salasco. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you.
Well, we get to visit quite often before we get on the air, and we talk about a lot of issues. Some are funny issues, some are not so funny issues, some are serious issues, but the biggest issues that we're going to talk about today are not issues at all, and that's we have got some programs that are second to none at Mark Martin Kia. Jeff, how are you, sir?
I'm great. Been busy.
I know you
like
have.
that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you had to come back twice, didn't you?
We did. We're filming in the middle of the month. We normally film at the end of the month, but y'all were so busy when we got here, couldn't do it, and we came back another time, couldn't do it. So here we are. We got a new program.
We'll make it work.
We'll make it work. We'll make it work, and that's what you guys are doing to customers throughout the Mid-South, actually.
We're trying. We're trying real hard. We'll always take more.
Absolutely. You can always get more
We
business.
can add more staff.
Absolutely, you could. Let's talk a little bit about some of the programs. We've got a wide array of programs, some new stuff that's incredible.
I think we got something for everybody.
Yes, sir, we do. Yes, sir, we do.
We have talked about in the past, it's May right now. We may roll into June with this, but
Sure.
It's May. We've just had Mother's Day. Graduations are happening all around us. Kia has a program for college grads. If you graduated, got your diploma in the last 12 months, they're going to give you $400 off anything we got.
Right?
With any program we've got.
Absolutely. Cash. Here it is. Take it off cash.
Now we're coming up to Memorial Day. Thankful for our veterans. Don't want to forget them. And Kia always has a program for them.
Okay.
If you are in the military, retired from the military, if you're in the reserves, if you served in the National Guard, if you're a spouse of somebody that served in the military, you'll get $400 off any programs we got for your service with their thanks.
Extra money.
Extra money on anything.
I was going to say a lot of these programs designed to help a lot of groups of people, and when you start talking about veterans and you start talking about mothers and you start talking about college graduates, those are the people that are in need of a little extra help to get them started away, especially when you look at college graduates. I mean, this is an opportunity for them to, most people can't go in and, number one, buy a car if they don't have any credit, but if they got somebody co-sign with them and to get them started and give them the extra money. And so, I mean, there's some good programs out there for all of us.
We even have a program for those that have no credit.
Okay.
It's called a first-time buyer program. It's available on select models, usually the Soul, the Rio, and the Forte.
Right.
Which is the lower priced because you're starting out.
Sure.
And Kia waives all the credit requirements for that program. All they want is 6 months on the job.
Okay.
And they limit your payment to a percentage of your income.
Okay.
But you don't have to have a cosigner. You just have to have a job and have a clean credit file.
Right, absolutely. Yeah.
Nothing there.
Wow, first-time buyer program.
And it works. And we've got some great price points cars. I think I talked about this last month, but for starters or commuters, we've got a brand new 16 Rio sedan with an automatic transmission. going to get 43 to 45 on the highway, and it's $14,590.
Brand new, automatic.
And if you're a college grad or military person, you can take $400 off that price.
Right, there you go.
Yeah. Now I've got a new Forte, a little bit larger, power windows, power locks, keyless entry, Bluetooth, AM/FM radio. I got them with a manual transmission if you really want sportiness, and they're fun. They're not like the old manuals you and I grew up on.
No, they're not.
$14,690.
Right.
Or we can move you up to an automatic for $16,490.
Right.
But that car going to get in an automatic, 26 in town and 36, 37 out on the road.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
It's amazing the gas, the fuel economy that these Kias get. And we've talked a lot about value on this program. We've talked about, and even in selling of Kias, we get away from price because we talk about options, we talk about convenience packages, we talk about safety features, but I mean, it's all about saving money, but a lot of value in that too, Jeff. Jeff, talk a little bit about value of it.
Well, we've talked about this story a lot, but the first thing is our warranty. Nobody has the warranty of Kia and Hyundai, their sister company, offers, which is the 560 bumper to bumper, 560 roadside assistance, and then they offer a 10-100 on the powertrain. That's free with the car.
Right.
Stays with the first owner. Okay. The bumper to bumper warranty stays with the car forever.
Okay.
The powertrain portion stays with the first owner. Then you get the fuel economy.
Sure.
And if you look at the EPA guides, this was published by the government. Nothing Kia publishes, nothing we publish. Last year, Kia was number 3 on the list from the top. Hyundai was number 1, their sister.
Right.
For fuel economy. We were nearly 5 miles per gallon better than a lot of the domestic brands.
Right.
I'm not going to point my finger at anybody, but so you get 5
but
more
it's
miles.
you
Get 5 more miles per gallon, possibly. You got a bumper to bumper warranty for 5 years for 60,000 miles. That nobody else does that.
Right.
There's a lot of 336 out there. And then you look at all the options on the car. And I say options, let's put features.
Right, absolutely.
Because a lot of it is standard equipment across the board. And you look at the window sticker and you go, well, my goodness, that's thousands less than what I was looking at somewhere else.
Sure. I remember years ago, when you ordered cars, and you did this too, I mean, if you wanted this option, you got that. I mean, you could order every one of them. Now we kind of package some things together. Packaged together and say, look, we're going to give you this convenience package.
Matter of fact, each one of my vehicles has 2, maybe 3 packages. That's it.
Right, absolutely.
You can change some colors outside and a couple of interior color choices, but it's all very similar, and it saves money by knowing what you're going to use at the other side.
Absolutely it does.
Yes.
Absolutely it does.
But now then, let's talk about, Kia has some incentive programs coming in. This goes to the value story. Right now, we're looking towards summer because school's getting out, and that's the unofficial start of summer, even though summer doesn't start till June 21st. But right now on our Soul, on our Optima, and on our Forte, we have a program called Summer's on Us.
Summer's on Us.
Because Kia is going to make your first 2 car payments.
Okay.
So when you buy a new car, you got 45 days usually to your first payment. So you bought a car today in May, your first payment is going to be due sometime late June. So Kia's going to make June's, July's. Your first payment ain't going to be due August.
Wow.
And we even have, if you qualify, a 90-day deferred program that will put your first car payment in October.
Drive for free. Drive for free.
Now this is a 66-month financing plan, but it's 0% interest.
Wow.
Yeah, 66 months. Now you got to qualify credit-wise. That's Tier 1 credit.
Absolutely, Tier 1.
But that's a fabulous program, but Kia Finance has got some other fabulous APR offers with bonus cash that are low APR offers. I'm talking 2.9 money for 66 months.
Sure.
And lots of times that program with the bonus cash will trump the 0 for 66.
Is that right? Yeah, be better. Yeah, be better than that.
But right now we've got a little bit something for everybody. Believe it or not, the 17s are starting up. Kia kind of starts their year earlier. We don't wait till October. By October, I'll probably have nothing but 17s on the ground.
Right.
But we've got a few 17 models in. We've got the brand new restyled, redesigned Kia Sportage here. Invite you to come see it because it's beautiful. Got some brand new colors, exciting features. The 7, I still have a pretty good supply. Well, I'll say pretty good. I've got about 15, 16 models out there, but They're dwindling down, but we've got an array of colors here. We've still got a variety of inventory that I would put up against anybody because I think I've got a little bit of everything on the ground.
Well, when you start talking about this one may have a manual transmission, this has an automatic, this one has all loaded up, blah, 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 you are able to put in your inventory different types of vehicles and different option packages or feature packages because you guys have sold as many as most people do. I mean, obviously, in your market area, you guys do quite well. We always talk about,
and they go by percentage of penetration.
Absolutely,
and we're right up there with the best of them.
Absolutely, yeah, I guarantee you we are. I guarantee you. Guy comes in looking for a new Kia. When y'all take these people and show them the cars, what do you think impresses these people the most? What impresses folks when they come in and say, I really like that car and I like it because, what do they like the most? What are some of the things they do say that they like about the Kia? I know there's hundreds of things.
Mostly they talk about the warranty.
Yeah.
And then they talk about the price.
Yeah.
Most everybody will say they're beautiful cars.
Absolutely they do.
Now the souls, you're on this side of the fence or this side of the fence.
Absolutely, yeah, you love them or you hate them.
But when you put somebody inside the soul, they're all right here.
Right.
They're impressed. That car has an amazing amount of room inside it.
Right.
You just don't expect it. And it's got a lot of height in it that you don't expect. And unfortunately, well, maybe fortunately, I've got one sitting back here they rolled in last week on a truck. The lady got off the road in wet weather and rolled her car down the highway. Her soul, end over end.
Right.
And the roof is not caved in.
Wow.
And her husband came in the next day and said, we want another car just like what we had. He said, she did break her back, but he said that's the only injury she had.
That's fantastic. You bet. You bet.
Just a lot of, Kia, we've talked about this, is a steel company.
Sure.
And that car, that's the reason it doesn't get 36 and 40 miles a gallon. It's got a tremendous amount of steel in it. When they did it, they rolled it at the factory. I mean, where they're producing at. They did everything they could to it to destroy the car to make sure people inside it were safe. And Kia runs that same program with everything they make. We've got an occupant classification system on these cars that is just mind-boggling. Because what it will do in a millisecond just seems impossible.
Is that right? Right.
But it's standard on every Kia. It's not something you get when you buy the top end. It's on every one of them.
And I think that's one of the things that your sales staff does such a great job of, explaining the features on the car. It's more than just the price. It's more than here's a car, it lists for this, you buy it for that, blah, 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 blah.
Well, it is.
Here are the features. Yeah.
When you buy this and they'll go, well, we're going to look at this. Okay, be sure and ask about their warranty. Because the warranty that Kia gives you free, if the price on this car, which we negotiate, you're going to pay $1,800 for it to get the same coverage somewhere else.
Yes, sir.
Maybe a little bit more,
maybe
where you're at. And another thing we don't do, and we're proud of this, we don't distort the price.
Right.
You go to a lot of dealerships and they got the factory sticker, and then they got their own little label here that, we put nitrogen in the tires and we did this and we did this, and we're going to give you a 12-month commitment for this and this and this, and we're going to charge you $2,500 for it.
That's correct. You get that anyway.
And they put that in there, and then they start using that figure. We don't do that. It's hard enough out there.
It's hard enough to buy a car.
We don't want to complicate the issue. We want you to come in here. We want you to feel at ease, look at our inventory, drive our product. That's what we want you to do, is drive our product. See how it does on the road. See how much power it has. Look at the fuel economy while you're driving. And look at all the features on it. And we're going to give you a price that we think is very fair. We're going to give you a very fair price for your trade-in. And then we're going to see if we can put a deal together.
Well, I know, and we started the show by saying we've tried to film this show a couple of different times, and we just didn't have time to do it. I mean, you guys work 7, 8 o'clock at night and selling cars, and the last, this is the third time, and we come on a busy day where y'all had 3 customers working and trying to get things done. And when you're doing things right, people will come.
That's the one comment we continue to get after it's all over with. People will come, shake my hand, go, best buying experience ever.
Yes, sir.
Easiest time I ever had buying a car. Wish I'd been here before. I mean, and it makes you feel good. And then I can't help. There's a side of me that worries, like, are we not pushy enough to some of these people that we're going, we want to go drive this, we want to go drive that. You try to trust them and say, okay, but don't forget where you came from.
Sure, absolutely.
But I guess we're just taking that risk a little bit.
It's a fun business to be in, isn't it?
It is. It's a lot of fun.
How long have you done this business?
27 years.
27
Yeah.
years.
I started when I was 2.
You did, didn't you? You did. You started awfully young. Yes, sir, you did. 27 years. Well, that's a lifetime commitment, I guess, you know, from a young man's standpoint. And
I'll tell you what, these are impressive vehicles.
they are, aren't they? You sold others. You've been around others.
I've sold about every domestic brand there is, but these Kias are impressive vehicles.
They are that.
They are.
Coming from a man with 27 years.
Yeah.
27 years in this business. I think you know a little bit about whether or not it is a pretty good unit or not.
I still take tests. I try to keep up with everything. And lately, with all the technology, there's a lot of keeping up.
There is, my friend.
Yes.
There is.
Yes.
Summer's on us. Once again, explain
Yes.
that program.
It's now through July the 5th. Again, Forte, Soul, and Optima, 16 models. They're going to make your first 2 car payments. If you qualify, 0 interest for 66 months.
Wow.
So you're going to make 64 payments.
Yes, sir. Pretty impressive.
And if you want us to roll it up 90 days, you won't pay anything till October. Yeah. That's almost summer and fall on it.
I like that. Yeah, summer and fall on it.
Yeah.
He's Jess Alaska. We're at Mark Key, and as we always say, before you purchase your next automobile, come by and give us a chance.
Yeah, give us a
That's
drive.
all we ask.
Yeah.
Jess Alaska, Mark Kia, south of everything in Batesville.
You've rolled up to the 2016 Kia Optima control features video. So, let's jump right into some highlights that would put you in the driver's seat if you weren't already there.
With intuitive controls, it's easy to access all the Optima's features.
And hey, look, if it's easy for this guy, believe me, it's pretty easy.
Smart Welcome is an amazing feature. As you approach your car, door handle and interior lights will turn on, and the power folding mirrors unfold.
All by detecting the presence of your smart key.
It's like it's always happy to see me.
Hey, first time for everything.
Okay, this one's great for jamming out to your favorite tunes.
Let the record show that you just said jamming out to your favorite tunes.
And while you are jamming out,
gosh.
it will give you a multi-dimensional sound.
Yes, it uses Clarify technology to rebuild lost details and restore music back to its original, vibrant quality. Please stop whatever you're doing, just make it stop. Let's move on to Yuvo.
Okay, it's fine.
The entertainment
Bluetooth
system
technology is
conveniently
integrates your
hands-free.
smartphone's core.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, this is an amazing and complex feature, so I want to try and do it justice, okay?
Okay.
So, you or me?
Me.
Great.
But
With voice recognition technology, it's conveniently hands-free. Check this out. Call AC.
hang on, my phone's ringing. Hey, this is AC.
Hey, it's Miles. You're an idiot.
Whatever. It's also web-enabled, so you can wirelessly connect to an internet hotspot, and speed alerts let you know if you're driving a little too fast.
Yep. The geofence uses GPS to build a digital boundary, making sure your car stays exactly where you want it to.
I knew me could do it.
Me?
We, I said we.
You said me.